Hey there, Internet, and welcome back to Alistair, as played by me, Hazel B. Um, Last time we found the three guys that could possibly be Alistair, and found out that he, in fact, knows who we are. So that's exciting, and we should probably just get right back into it. So why don't we do that? Time for another day at school. Morning. I arrive at school, wholly determined to find Alistair today. Unfortunately, I'm so focused on my mission that I walk straight into someone as soon as I enter the building. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, never mind. Well, that's no way to greet a fellow human being. Calling you a human being is something of a stretch. Jeez, Mary, I know we was mean to you, but, taking the high road is an option here. Travis raises an eyebrow and shrugs. Suit yourself. I'll see you around, Rui. Oh. Wait, what did you call me? But before I can ask him, Travis has already disappeared down another hallway, merging with the throng of students. I hurried to my class, still preoccupied with what he said. He called me Rui. Could he be Alistair? No, there's no way he'd make it that easy. Unless he's trying to trick me again. Are you okay? I look up in surprise to see Shiro staring at me. Huh? Oh yeah, just thinking. Another riddle? Something like that. Maybe I can help again. What? Shiro's face flushes red. If you want me to. I'm not saying you can't figure it out on your own, or anything. It's okay. I'm not mad at you. It's just that this is a riddle of a different sort. Yeah. The bell rings before we can say any more. As soon as class ends, I grab my books and head out. Whoa, hey Mary. Hey Derek, what's up? You wanted to talk to me about something, right? Oh yeah, I'll let you know when I'm free. Cool. Anyway, I'm off to practice. Catch you later. Afternoon. Now that school is out, what should I do with my afternoon? This afternoon, I want to... We can go to the mall with Derek. We can work on my project. Or help out at school. Okay, so what I'm guessing is that they want me to choose between the guys right now. And then, so helping out at school would mean that I would interact with Travis most likely. Going to the mall would be with Derek, and working on my project would be with Shiro. We could knock out Derek right off the bat if we went to the mall, because we could just ask him what he was doing on the computer. But if he's Alistair, I don't think that he would say it, tell us straight up, because he knows who we are. So, whoever it is, they're not going to make it easy on me. So if it is Derek, then he's not going to tell me he's Alistair anyway. He's not going to tell me that, the truth about what he was doing on the computer yesterday, if he is Alistair. So we didn't do our homework yesterday, so why don't we work on our project? I think it's probably for the best. Schoolwork matters. Let's do our project. As much as I'd rather not, I really should do some work on my project. Hey, Mary. What's up? I was just thinking that we could work on our project a bit today. You can come over to my place. Yeah, I got your email. We can walk there if that's okay with you. I live nearby. Sure, fine with me. Shiro leads me a few blocks from the school to a nice neighborhood. Before I have time to take in the sights, he's already led me into a plush house and up a carpeted staircase to a spacious bedroom. This place is huge. Would it be rude of me to mention it? Yeah, it might be a little rude. Yeah, let's ask about his... Yeah, complimenting his house might be a little rude. Well, if it's a compliment, it's not... Oh... But, you might, give off, that you're jealous or something if you compliment his house and say that it's big or something. Because, obviously, complimenting his house is, mentioning, she's gonna mention how big it is in complimenting it. That's kind of what she gave a hint towards. So I'm gonna say let's ask about his family. Where are your parents? Uh-huh. Oh, probably working. They both work? Yeah, is that weird? Not really. I was just curious. What do they do? My mother's an engineer, and my father is a doctor. Wow, they must be brilliant. They are. Too bad brilliance doesn't get passed on to the next generation. What do you mean? It's nothing. So we should figure out how to do this report. How do you want to divide up the work? Why don't we pick a few topics we want to cover and then write those parts of the report? Then we can take turns during the presentation. Works for me. Oh, I accidentally double-clicked. Shiro pulls out a notebook and starts scribbling a few notes in it. I'd like to talk about history and mythology, if that's okay. Sure, I was more interested in the culture anyway. Shiro and I spend the next hour discussing our topics and how we're going to arrange the report. As we finish dividing up our workload, Shiro turns on his computer. What's up? Nothing, I'm just going to transfer my notes over. It's easier for me to work when I type things out. Me too. I'm so bad at writing things by hand, and I'm always on my computer anyway. I guess social networking and things like that are really popular these days. Do you have a profile on Spacebook? Ah, Spacebook, the good old Spacebook. Gotta love Spacebook. Not really. I don't exactly have many friends, so I'm not that interested. Not a computer person? Well, I never said that. So if you're not in it for the social stuff, then what? Shiro flushes a deep red. I'd rather not say. Okay, I'm starting to really think that Shiro is Alistair. Yeah, okay. Oh, why not? I need to get to work. You should probably go now. Okay. Shiro bids me a quick farewell and I head home. That was weird. Wow, what was that all about? I thought we were doing okay, but he practically kicked me out of his house. Well, that's not suspicious at all. Well, now that it's night, I should probably do something. Checking email doesn't take much time, so I can do it whenever I wish. I can watch TV and keep up with what everyone at school is talking about, or I could mess around online and play games and read message boards. Or I guess I could study. I mean, it would be useful and stuff. Oh, I have to choose? Alright, tonight I'm going to... Let's surf the net. I enjoy surfing the net. Time to surf the net! Ooh, these videos are pretty funny. Time for another day at school. As usual, classes were boring. It's so hard to stay awake sometimes. At least it's time for lunch now. We don't have a dedicated lunchroom, so most students eat either in the gym or in their classrooms. A lot of the guys like to play basketball during lunch breaks, so if I head to the gym, I'm sure to run into them. The classroom is a lot quieter since most of the students who eat there like to use the extra time to study. Of course, I could always stop by the computer lab. They don't allow food in there, but I could eat my lunch quickly and then head over. Lunch break. Again, I think it's just it's like saying like which one we would run into. Why don't we do Travis this time? Let's go by the computer lab and go talk to Travis. I head to my computer lab and check my email and Spacebook. Meh, nothing interesting. Oh, we didn't run into Travis. Okay. Now that school is out, what should I do with my afternoon? Okay, we worked on our project yesterday. So why don't we go to the mall today? Since yeah, let's go to the mall today. I wait outside the gym as the basketball team finishes practicing. Good work today. See you tomorrow. The basketball players all wander out of the gym and head to the locker room. Oh, hey, Marowie. What's up? I was wondering if today was a good day to talk. Huh? Oh, yeah, no problem. He jerks his head toward the locker rooms. Just give me a sec to shower and change and I'll be right out. Sure. Derek heads off to the showers, leaving me to figure out how I'm going to ask him about Rivenwell Online. If I ask him straight up, that would be weird. Plus, if he really is Alistair, then there's no way he'd tell me anything. Yeah, that's what I was saying last time. Of course, if he really is Alistair, then he already knows who I am. I guess I'll have to try to find a way to trick him into giving me information. Why is all of this so complicated? What's complicated? Nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Haha, okay, well, shall we get going? Sure. Man, I love coming here after practice. It's so much fun to just hang out. Oh? I don't actually come here that often. Why not? You don't like it? Well, I'm not exactly a social butterfly or anything. I prefer to have just a few close friends. That's an interesting outlook. Oh? You don't like staying at home and just relaxing or playing games or anything? You mean like board games or something? Well, I was thinking more like video games. Oh, you're a gamer then? Yeah, although I think other gamers would beg to differ. But what about you? Not into video games? Well, I've tried a few. And? That's all. You don't play games online or anything? If I'm online, I'm probably checking my email or using Spacebook. I see. We should try playing games online sometime. They're pretty fun. Heh, I doubt I have time for that between basketball and school. He rolls his eyes. Homework really is a drag, isn't it? You won't get any disagreement from me. As we pass by a trendy clothing store, Derek points to one of the dresses in the window. Hey, I bet you'd look good in that. Really? Dresses aren't exactly my style. Oh, that's too bad. I think you'd look good in a dress, especially a more mature one. It might seem a little shallow, but image does matter. Derek, are you seriously trying to get me into a dress? A mature dress? Derek, listen, buddy, I know you said you're forward and everything, but I need you to take a step back. But I'm rambling like crazy. What was it you wanted to talk to me about? What? You said you wanted to talk to me about something. Oops, I can't just tell him that I wanted to know about Rivenwell Online. That'll definitely make him suspicious. Ask him something unrelated, tell him it's nothing. I don't know, that's a hard decision. Tell him it's nothing, ask him something. Let's ask him something unrelated. Let's see what Marowie comes up with. I was just wondering if you liked being on the student council. You told him it didn't have to do with school, so I don't think he's gonna buy it. Why? Are you thinking of running? It depends on your answer. Well, to be honest, the vice president doesn't actually do that much work. My only real job is to stand in for the president when she's gone, but she's never gone. The vice president role is more for show than anything else, so I don't do much work. It seems like he bought it, but we told him it didn't have to do with school. But from what I can tell, the student council is mostly decorative anyway. The school board makes most of the decisions. I see. Well, thanks for letting me know. Is that all? Yep. Are you sure? What do you mean? It's nothing. I just thought you might say something else. No, that's all. Thanks. Well then, I've got to get going. Homework. Of course. I'll see you around. Later. That's okay. That's weird. Well, what did I expect? It's not like I was going to learn anything from talking to him. Yeah, that's what I thought. I guess I should head home too. Alright, we surfed the net last night, so let's check our email. Ooh. Okay. Okay, that's from last time, right? Yep. We should probably start thinking about the oral part of our presentation. I've already started on the slideshow. Can you give me an outline of what you're working on? Hey there, figured I'd drop you a note. You still want to talk, right? Let's meet up at the mall sometime. Peace out. If you want to know more about being on student council, check out the school's website. It would be cool if you ran next year. It would be nice to have you here. There, sorry. Derek. Well, let's see. Oh, I can check my email whenever, right. Okay. Let's study. All right, time to study. I think I understand it now. That should be enough studying for today. Time for another day at school. As usual, classes were boring. It's so hard to stay awake sometimes. Lunch break. Let's eat in the classroom. I think I'll stay in the classroom today. Shiro and I share a table for lunch today. You looked really bored in class today. Such is the curse of the high school student. It's not so terrible, is it? Certainly not. The two of us chat with each other casually for the rest of lunch period. Now that school's out, what should I do with my afternoon? Okay, we've already done these two, so let's help out at school. I stopped by the computer lab to check my email before I head to my work program. Sorry, the lab is closed today. What do you mean? I mean the lab is closed. The club is hosting a tournament today. What? So I can't even check my email? Exactly. Why are you being so salty toward me? But the tournament hasn't even started yet. Listen, these things take time to set up. We have permission from the school, and this tournament is kind of a big deal. Surely you have something better to do with your time? I always have something better to do than talk with you. Like that after-school work program of yours, right? I can't believe how little you're actually willing to work for. What do you mean? You get pennies for doing some of the most undesirable work in the world. Did you know that an actual telemarketer gets commission every time they make a sale? No. How much do you get paid every time someone agrees to donate money to the school? Well, nothing. I postulated as much. That's the problem with this school, or any school really. We never have enough money. And of course, the funding we do get never goes to something useful, like upgrading the computers or improving the library's catalog system. Apparently, some people think that the gymnasium absolutely needs a new hardwood floor every single year. I think the student council gets a say on it. Why don't you run? Me? Run in that useless popularity contest? No thank you. But that's really beside the point. One of our club members came down with a nasty cold yesterday, so we need someone to help us maintain the bracket. If you'd like to help out, we'll pay you, and it's probably more than what the school is offering. Doesn't seem like a bad offer. Is there a catch? Well, if we're gonna make more in the tournament, then we will. And I mean, but what if we really mess it up? Whatever, we're gonna help. It sounds like a tempting offer. Anything is more interesting than stamping envelopes and calling people who don't want to be called. Sure, I'd be happy to help. Good, then let's get you to work. Travis lets me into the lab and hands me a stack of paper. It's just a simple double elimination bracket. You know how to run those, right? Not exactly. Oh, so there's something even you don't know. Travis seems to delight in my ignorance. I'll show you how it works, so try to keep up. Jerk. The system's pretty straightforward, and I pick it up quickly. Once Travis is satisfied that I know what I'm doing, he leaves me alone. I spend the next few hours frantically trying to keep track of the results of 10 or so games that are running at the same time. The tournament finally ends, and Travis approaches me with some money in his hand. Not bad, you managed to not screw up. Don't sound so surprised. Travis hands me some money and rushes off to deal with whatever his presidential duties are. I have $70 now. Time to go home. Let's check our email again. Thank you. I hope you don't mind, but I looked up your email address on the student profile. Thank you for helping out today. We really needed it. You're welcome, Travis. Okay. Let's watch TV. I think I'll watch TV tonight. It's just reruns, but they're still fun to watch. Time for another day at school. As I head to the classroom, I run into Travis exiting the computer lab. Good morning, Rui. How are you? Haha, a little tired. I think I stayed up a little too late last night. Playing your favorite game, no doubt? Does it really seem like that's all I do? I wonder. You always say that when you're like, of course, yes, it does seem like it. But you want to say it in a snobby way. Like, why do but you say everything in a snobby way, so I guess it's to be expected. You know, if you like that game so much, you might want to try playing Diamond Moon. Isn't that a really popular series from Japan? It is. They just released the latest installment a few months ago. It's a lot like your game, but with an actual plot. If you're interested, you should check it out. Thanks for the suggestion. You're very welcome. I bid a quick goodbye to Travis and head to class before the bell rings. Now that school's out, what should I do with my afternoon? We'll go work on the project again. As much as I'd rather not, I really should do some work on my project. I spent a couple hours researching and writing. It's a little bit boring, but at least it's easy. Alright, tonight I'm going to surf the net. Time to surf the net. Why is the internet so full of idiots? This is dumb. Yeah, well, that's the internet for you. Time for another day at school. As usual, classes were boring. It's so hard to stay awake sometimes. Lunch break. Computer lab. I head to the computer lab to check my email and Facebook. Nothing interesting. Okay, it doesn't seem like I'm getting anywhere by doing the computer lab during lunch break. So I'm really thinking that I'll just stick with either the gym or the classroom from now on. I don't think I've eaten in the gym yet, have I? Let's go to the mall again. Alright, time to go shopping. Boundaries Books has all sorts of stuff, from popular literature to study guides. Getting books could help me with studying or keep me in the loop with what's popular. The Divide has a lot of different clothing styles. Everyone has different tastes, so what I buy will probably be more appealing to one person over another. Gamego is my one-stop shop for games for my computer or my favorite handheld console, the DSP. That's great. It's a good idea to keep up with the current games. Let's go to the Divide clothing. Some of these fashions are really cute. I have $70. What do I want to buy clothing? I don't know if I really like any of these. Let's see. I don't really want to. Let's go to Gamego. Imperialon, the first-person shooter with very popular online mode. Not much of a plot. No. Monochrome Diet. Horror game. Trivia game. A series of light novels by the same name. Diamond Moon, Final Phase. Okay, but we haven't even seen the original Diamond Moon. Puzzle game. Okay, I think we should try to figure out who we're going with. Should we? I say let's go for Travis. So let's do this Diamond Moon game. Okay. Check email. New promo. Stop by the Cavern of Tears this weekend for our latest promotion. Kill at least 50 Zubats. That's funny. And you'll win a limited edition silver shield. We hope to see you all there. Let's study. Weekend. Okay. I think that we should stop there. So, thank you for joining me on the second episode of Alistair. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next video.